Hello, hello. I arrived. Let's check, make sure everything's all good. Yep, that's good there. That's good there. Yep, we're all good in that regard. Bot's up and running. Okay. Let's see here. Let me just double check my upgrades. We're actually getting pretty far along in the upgrades. Oh, I can unlock another king, actually. Sure, why not? Okay, I think we're gonna go with King Leo the Wise, but I'm gonna double check. Units deal 2 bonus damage to 100 max HP they have, so this is just for building big boys. 3 random damage units for 1000 HP. Aggro all enemies on units in a selected area. Oh, let's see here. Selected friendly units explode on death. Damage scales according to how long the unit has been carrying a charge for max 2 units per cast. Okay, interesting. With morale can get 2 hospital blueprints and the resources to build one. With 70 morale, when constructing next 2 buildings, resources are returned. 90 morale, all units get 100 extra max HP and deal 5% more damage to each fallen friendly unit until the end of the wave. Interesting. We're still going to stick with King Leo. I'm on the fence about whether or not I want to do Graveyard. Let's do the Graveyard, because why not? It's a new thing, and it'll give us King Leo's abilities. So what do we got? We've got Sir Mortifact, the Scholarly Slaughterer. Okay. Take just an influx of starting resources. Oh, let's see here. Sorry, you've reached the graveyard. This place is notoriously bad at staying quiet. I must inform you about the local currency. Onks, I guess. Oh, relics. Local currency relics. The best way to find them is to dig through the local ruins. Although some may object to being disturbed, a certain lady merchant has set up shop near the cemetery. She deals in rare goods and, most curiously, the occasional reanimated soldier. You can spend your relics there. I advise you to recruit a couple of ruin scouts to start exploring the ruins. There's a witch. Ruin scouts. Okay. Let's go wheat. I've already got some wheat. Build a peasant hut, but we're gonna put it here. There's that. We will put a tree here. This will need water. It will need gold, which means we'll need wheat. Okay, so now we just get more water. We'll put our market. I think we're gonna move stuff in a second. This. We'll sell wheat. There's actually a reason to upgrade our ruin scouts here, or upgrade our troop capacity because we want ruin scouts. We're gonna put these guys up here. Archery. And a gold mine. Perfect. Now we're gonna start light. This gives us 10 relics. Okay, common bandits and zombie crawler. Let's start with that and building upgrades so we can see what we're dealing with. Oh, okay, this is, let's see here. Brave spy, they don't even know I'm alive. A brave spy from your kingdom has infiltrated an exclusive gathering of undead commanders, aiming to uncover critical secrets that could turn the tides of war in your favor. Standing stiffly in a corner, awkwardly wearing a party hat and nervously clutching a suspiciously empty glass of brain juice, he silently communicates with your mage through magical means, whispering happily, "They don't even know I'm alive." But the undead guest grows suspicious, sniffing the air and grumbling about strange living smell. The tension stinks, literally. Your spy starts panicking, urgently requesting immediate support or extraction. Your advisors remind you that time's running out. Undead parties rarely last until dawn. Oh, let's see here. Upgrading a gaze is good. I just don't think I could take on 20 enemies right away. Let's make a distraction. Rage projects national image of the general of the undead army. He starts ranting about the quality of the party, looking pretty convincing until he accidentally floats through a table, prompting awkward questions. Distraction enough for your spy to safely return. Though all future undead parties now require mandatory tangibility checks for security purposes. Alright, I have to remember, he goes... Okay. I still can't quite do that yet. Gotta wait for this. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. Pretty sure these guys don't fight. Oh, they actually do. Okay. Basic reduction. Since we want to get archers eventually. What does it take to build iron? Okay, so our construction site's probably going to have to be for iron ore. So let's get that started. We're most of the way through this. Okay, I can set this here for now, make a gold mine. One iron mine here. Move this out, make a wheat field. This. Do they defend themselves? Looks like they do. Okay, let's see. Let's do a slinger's tree. Good to know, it doesn't look like these guys actually take away from our units. I'll want this eventually. I have to keep in mind when my wine runs out, I'm gonna lose some of my productivity. Still, yeah. Okay. Let's take the early ore. Take another iron mine. That should let us be set for our... Where do I have to wine from? Okay, firing range is probably our next best bet. Okay, overall not too bad. Upgrade our gaze. Oh, this is gonna start being awkward. I can already tell. So that, and then we'll do a slinger's tree here. So we can do this. And we need wood for more of that. Let's go ahead and take this well out of here, put a tree down so we can get the extra wood. I just realized I haven't been sending these guys. Actually, let's not do that. Let's... Good to know that the ruins restock, but I didn't want to send them too far ahead because I didn't want... Okay. Clay mine, clay gold mine, clay mine, bone pit. It says firing range. 3 ore when I kill an enemy if I drop 2 things. Which I think I can do comfortably by just going 1-1. That solves our ore problem for a good while. Yeah. Seems like a good way to do that. I guess we do this. Get a tile enchanter somewhere. Let's just start with replacing our gold mine. We'll need clay at some point. I think honestly this is better to do for right now. Militia camp or assassin's temple? We don't have grunts. Let's go with militia camp. Or actually, do I go swords and barracks? Yeah, I have slingers to help give HP. Want this? We want great bushes because we have the 30 of these reach sword blade of vengeance. We'll take that because so far we don't have astounding troops. We still want a wretch. So the bigger things in the back, let's front load with getting a spell, even though we still have our chain lightning. Let's see here. The Great Pumpkin Strike. A farmer's beloved talking pumpkin has vanished without a trace. His cheerful grin is nowhere to be found. In protest, the devastated farmer refused to work and has somehow inspired an entire mob of farmers to join his strikes. Their logic is simple yet alarming. No pumpkin means no wheat means no bread, and no bread means an entire kingdom filled with increasingly cranky peasants. Your mage sighs in exasperation, mumbling about the absurdity of relying on produce for kingdom stability. Yet your advisors look to you anxiously, pleading silently for swift action to avoid you becoming known as the ruler of a pumpkinless, breadless, and joyless kingdom. Use magic to allow the pumpkin to return to the farmer by itself, since it has to hunt for the missing pumpkin. Let's do this, why not? Since it provides the pumpkin with a mobile, vine-covered body, it promptly returns home, much to the delight of the farmer. Oddly enough, local corn thieves suddenly begin disappearing, but no one is overly concerned, especially since your cornfields enjoy an unusually abundant harvest this year. Villagers wisely decide not to question their newly protected pumpkin guardian too closely. Ah, cemetery trader, okay. So what do we got here? Crypt spends relics to recruit mummies. This just produces relics. The cost of gold. Town denarii. Let's do this so we have a more reliable source. These. I think I'm okay on water for now. Let's go here. Where did I get a spell from? Well, regardless, let's go check that dig site. Increase our unit limit. Let's go send out some guys. Still need a bit of wheat. Actually, kind of want to put my research table here. Is that right? Sorry, I'm trying to shape this out in my head. So we do this. We do this and just start with the water for now so we get our wheat and we're producing some relics. Yeah, because we need wheat for this. We're going to need wheat to recruit more units. Base production. Let's take... We're okay on iron, actually, at the moment. So let's take the crystal mine just to make sure. Fisher, restock troops means we need... We're running low on peasants, but I don't care that much about those. In fact, let's kick this down here so that we can do this setup. This here, and let's make... Actually, let's do this first. Yeah, because then we can still tile enchanter. I need to make more use of this right here. Actually, based on how this is set up, we're better off putting our tile enchanter right there. And if give them a place to go dig. Or swordsman. Wheat field here. Need more gold. Gotta set some of the wood down there. We mostly want to focus the gold for right now. We still have not quite... Yeah, we want to get the farther one, just because they're more likely to get interrupted by enemies like that. So if we're almost done, come on, we almost got it. Awesome. Come on back. That's a flaming skull right there. Our pumpkin, no pumpkin. Tenarius spell. Let's take weakness, 90 of some resource. I would have liked for it to have wine. We're close to a trader though, so I don't want to spend anything. Let's take the golds because we want that. Let's do gold again. Okay, so now we're set on that. Now we just need 6 more clay. Perfect. And just to fill the gap, we put this here. And we need 700 gold. Oh, let's see, a tree, a big well, or iron mine. Let's take a tree. lose one of these guys already. I definitely said 4 out of 4 a minute ago. Oh, we're gonna replace the gold mine when it runs out with the swordsman barracks. The only thing we're missing is wine. As soon as these run out, we're gonna... Perfect. Next, it makes a little hook. I'm not sure on which end, but then we put our ancient pit. Got places to seal on 2 tiles. Winery. Yeah, we need a winery for sure to make our firing range. So I take that for sure. And then Slinger stun chance is good. Let's see, there's just the one guy left. Okay, so we just need a whole bunch of gold. We honestly don't have decent sources right now. I'd like a gold mine. We're gonna wait for that to finish. We're gonna set this up to... Let's see here. More slingers, I guess. Basic production. I was hoping for an iron mine. Or not an iron mine, a gold mine. A sawmill or vineyard. We don't need that much wine. We're kind of going for a lot of units, so... Let's take this artifact. Fine mask, that works. Okay, we're still kind of looking for... Take the early artifact. Let's see your 3 madmen. Oh, let's see the especially adorable idol. During crypt exploration outside your castle, workers uncovered an odd idol, a small statue depicting a strange creature with tentacles, bat wings, and large puppy-like eyes. The statue emits a faint humming noise, and your mage insists it pulses with unknown magic. Your workers debate fiercely whether it's adorable, terrifying, or both. One noble jokingly suggests it be called Lord Tentapuff, while another quietly whispers that it might be an ancient deity that probably shouldn't be cuddled. Your advisors look at you nervously, wondering if it's truly possible for ancient cosmic horrors to be domesticated. I could just transform everything into those. Let's take double spell. Let's hear what I got. Recruits mummies. Let's see here. How many do I have? Yeah, let's take these 2. Interesting. Fights a flower with each attack, fights a wheat with each attack. Interesting. We're gonna hold on to our relics for now. Chain lightning. Chain lightning. Here, and a gold mine is nice. Go ahead and kick this out here for now. Oh, yeah, no, focus that one. Get the farther one that's slightly more dangerous. Obviously. Almost have a unit upgrade, or unit limit upgrade to go perfect and quick replenish. Trying to see if there's any way I also want to organize this. Go ahead and just deal with a bunch of that. apply weakness to him. Bone pit. Or swordsman. I like going swordsman still. Troops are produced faster or 25 iron? Let's just really lock down the fact that we're perfectly good with iron. Let's see here. We've got 5, 9, 13. Okay. But we still have a whole bunch here. Are you trying to tell me I don't have grapes? How many grapes does it take to make a wine? Oh, because it probably took grapes to build the winery. Let's start with that. Start with that thought right there. Just make more wine. We should get a lot more here in a minute. During this next fight. It's just... that deals with a lot of them. 45 resources. Let's take metal because we don't really have a good source of that right now. We'll take a gold mine because we're going to continue to want a whole bunch of gold. Perfect. So does here get our 2 officials here? We probably want to move the sword. Yeah, let's do this for now. Put our sawmill here. He really wants gold so that we can increase our gaze limit. These guys look like they might run out of time here. A whole lot of wood. I guess it did say cat head. I don't know what I was expecting. Make a whole bunch of undead. Just because we have the spells for it. Okay. And we'll take... honestly, yeah, we'll take more wine at this point. Choose sawmills damage enemies. Take this, move these. For short wood. Isn't there a thing for having, like, what, 2,000 wine? So we need to increase this productivity by a lot to do that, but it's an option. Spend an iron in a trader. Let's see here. Fireworks. It's all basic production. Buildings, wheat, sawmill, iron mine, clay mine. 90 resources 3 times. She'll take this. And then... yeah, fireworks spell every 3 waves seems fine. Just do this for a minute. Back to this. We are apparently out of grapes. Still at 300 gold away. What does it take here? We need more wood for that. Ooh, actually building upgrade. We'll replace this. For now we can swap these two because this isn't actually producing anything. So sure, it's going to be slow, but... where do I see how many relics I have? Oh, they're down here. Sir Mortifex, the Skullingly Slaughter. Okay. Oh. He appears to have frozen and murdered all of my units. This feels relevant. Okay. Denari Legendary Artifact. I don't have any abilities right now. Take Last Stand, Veteran Barracks. Goose Riders? Goose Riders seems good. I don't have much other wheat after that wheat field, so we'll take this. Take Swordsman HP, Prophecy, Infrastructure Artifact, start building upgrade here. Basic Reduction and Barracks. Let's see here. One is not simply pillage crypt while you're discussing an upcoming raid on ancient crypt dark artifacts. Your bravest knight suddenly interrupts, dramatically declaring, one does not simply walk into the graveyard and take the artifacts. Its black gates are guarded by more than just skeletons. There are wraiths there that never sleep, zombies with a hunger that never fades, and worst of all, poets who recite endless verses detailing their tragic deaths. Your court mage stutters visibly at the last detail, nodding in solemn agreement. Still, the allure of priceless relics means avoiding such dangers is not an option. Your advisors stare at you silently, urging you to make a wise decision or at least an entertaining one. What is this? What is this unit? I'm gonna click it. Pulling power from magic, you perform an ambitious ritual to raise your own undead force. Unfortunately, your chosen corpses are rather vintage, resulting in only brittle skeleton soldiers. While their lightly bones and unyielding dedication make them decent guards, paired with slicing lightly iron foes, they frustratingly lack the muscle need to carry anything much heavier than the rusty sword, let alone treasure chests. Cemetery Trader. We take Town Denari. Sawmill and Iron Mine. Undead Bull seems great. Take a troop training though. Mordain, Peacekeeper of the Dead. range damage, sure thing. 2 basic production. Let's take a gold mine and some grape bushes. We actually don't want to deal with. That is better. We're getting a building upgrade here. So what is this? I don't know, but it's big, got a lot of health, and does 123 damage a second, so. Firing range, increase capacity by 2. Okay. And then go here. Just want to finish this. Selling wine? No, you can't sell wine. Selling furniture gets you Denari. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, we need some grapes to make more goose riders. Okay, we'll do that after this one. Well, we'll take another gold mine, I guess. I'm a little money obsessed right now, can you tell? I have 711 wheat, so I think once this runs out, we move this up here. Oh, you guys go here. So that way this has the seal on it. Did this to get the grapes out of the way? At the very least, let's do this. To get more random damage on the enemies. And to increase our wood supply. Building upgrade swordsman barrack. Double their damage. Yeah. Sacrificial stone. Between all these, it's Wheel of Fortune, artifact. Yeah, receive a wine from each well or big well in your castle every 10 seconds. Like that, we're out of these guys. Yeah, we mostly just want to focus on troop limit. Can, in fact, make the geese training field. Put that down, train some geese for now, make some more gold while we sell stuff. Just take 25 wheat per. Let's go ahead, this should finish up pretty quick. Let's take a small wheat field just to play it safe. More grapes, why not? We don't have enough metal for this. The vineyard. This is the only one I could, in theory, make. Alright, what do we need next? Just even more gold. Got it. Once this is done, I'm gonna put the winery on it. Upgrade a troop limit. Actually, where do I put the market here? I think I put the market here. To essentially resupply the veteran barracks, pumpkin field. Yay, we can get our pumpkin warriors back. Sure, why not? Take more gold. We'll take more wine. I should have taken the metal, but sure. Let's do that. Restock. Keep going. This. I think I prefer doing it like this, I guess. I don't need the peasant hut. Just like that. And once one of these runs out, the winery goes there next. And then whichever, actually, no, it's winery go. Yeah, no, winery's gonna go here. And then gold mine's gonna go here. Let's get to relics. We're gonna put our vineyard here. There's a sawmill setting up here. Doesn't look like it. Attractive vineyard gives 5 morale. I like that. Yeah, we'll take that. I'm not too concerned about a lot of this, because we seem to be going pretty strong. I'd like some more wood, though. Yeah, let's go ahead and toss this over here for now. Get this going. So we have a little bit more wood in production. We still have all my wells down, right? Yeah. Yeah, 31 stocks coming from different units, 10 from other sources. I really don't know if I'm gonna have the time, because I think the boss is coming up soon. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time to upgrade this again. These two big old idiots. They're not even that big of idiots. Just two idiots. Let's toss a Wheel of Fortune down. Why not? I mean, this number of building upgrades is funny. Artifact, establish production, so we can see if we can get a sawmill, another building upgrade here. That seems fine to me. Serious solution to male loneliness. Your strongest knight, Sir Grimgar, has recently fallen afoul of a mysterious sorcerer's curse. Having been transformed into a solid stone, continues his nightly duties, pausing only for occasional brooding breaks at the tavern, drinking ales he can't taste and smoking cigars he can't savor. Recently, however, his condition has led him to ponder troubling philosophical questions. He has been heard scandalously asking aloud, "What if I want to live past 30, and is dying for the kingdom actually fun?" These seditious sentiments are rapidly spreading among your troops, threatening to turn your proud and fearless warriors into contemplative, daydreaming goat farmers. Surely this crisis requires a delicate royal touch. Officially declare him a royal statue is funny. Hire a mage to lift the curse. Mage promptly reversed the curse, restoring her Grimgar to mortal form. While he's delayed to feel again, the experience only deepens his philosophical doubts. Now your knights constantly debate the meaning of life and death, annoyingly prolonging council meetings, but at least morale is thoughtfully improved. Yeah, just this, and then I'm just short of getting both of these. So we take this for the troop upgrade. What is this? Oh, that's for my crystal tower. Let's take rider health. Oh no, they were going that way, they just hadn't got there yet. $57 morale's not bad. Restock, and yeah, now we can play a little bit sped up. Let's go ahead and place that down, because why not? I guess I can do this. Archer deal double damage once every 5 attacks, sure. Upgrade, archery. Yeah, sure. Artifact. Just a dead rat, okay. Establish production. Sawmill is exactly what I was hoping for. Water, metal, with wheat. Let's take metal because we don't really have any other source of that right now. Oh no, that is the boss. Yeah, so we're definitely not getting 2,000 wine. Oh, we need some water. We'll drop this down here once that runs out. Building upgrade. Boost production? Sure. Boost production? Sure. Take more water because we're currently out of that. And sure, why not make even more water? Increase the production speed of everything. Grapes, wine, or clay. Let's go with more wine for fun. Just dip over here for now. We just want to make sure we're going to save these spells for this time being. Like, take another spell here. Might as well take this. More wine. spell, turn to sheep seems good. Another weakness spell, elite barracks, I guess. It truly does not matter that much. Immortality seems good. And other non-controversial statements. Yeah, I mean, we've got plenty of both of our main resources. I think just move this. Once I get the option, yeah, this is just a lighter wave. It's just gonna take out my ruin scouts. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just take this and poison puddle. What do we have here? More wine. Trying to see if I can real quick just bum rush this last 500 of it. Sure. I don't think it's gonna happen. Might as well take metal, why not? Here's Mordain, Peacekeeper of the Dead. Yeah, let's go back to regular speed for a minute. There we go. Okay, immortality only applies while they stay in the circle, so good to know that those kind of things aren't as good for the Goose Riders. If you're just gonna sit there, we're gonna poison puddle you. I guess I should make more frontliners, huh? We'll inflict all these guys with weakness. Oh, and I should make more geese. Some more geese sounds good. Actually, in theory, if I stalled this fight long enough, I might be able to make it work. To get to the requisite amount of wine. Sheep. I wonder, no, I'm not allowed to, okay. I was trying to see if I could, like, do an endless mode kind of thing. But regardless, that got us some things here. We got his ability, well, 2 of them. And that's all of our stuff for now. We've got more upgrades. Actually, we can do prep. Oh, we don't get any. Okay, interesting. So let's go back to the council members. We're gonna make our way towards the next council slot, which I think the cheapest route is just gonna be going along this way. This is 35, and that's another 20. Just smite the first thing that comes in a wave. Or a random thing. Yeah. Some percent chance dead troops being respected. Base unit by 2. Yeah, I like working towards that. Let's see here. Get a random simple spell, random powerful spell. That requires fuel. Generate one more crystal over time. After using spells 30 times, get 80 of every resource. 25 units are available, get more magic power. After using spells 100 times, can summon fire mages. Okay. I want these at some point. I don't have King Spellless though. Let's see here. I do like this. This guy likes meat and wine. We don't have these though. Sure, let's give it a whirl. Okay, I'm gonna care a little bit more about this. So what do we got? Arachnor, Weaver of Nightmares. His brother will wander your kingdom unless the carousel is built and active. And then slowly die of boredom. If he dies before the boss arrives, we come enraged and his HP and damage dealt will be increased by 99%. Are you gonna give me the carousel to build? Clay and water. Hold on. Okay. We're gonna start with this. Because we want to build the carousel. So that he doesn't die of boredom. It's vibrating aggressively. Oh, I need 30 wheat and 30 gold at the moment. God, this debris is so bad right now. How much damage do you take? Okay. It's a decent while. However, I need wood for a peasant's hut right now. I can recruit my 2 peasants. He doesn't attack is the other annoying thing. Does this cost resources to run? It costs resources to run. Oh, you can use WASD to move things around. Eat a mine. I'm gonna try and barrel. This is so terrible. Levy barracks. Slingers, I guess. We need to. I'm taking the big well because we need to skip the water phase like fast. Resources would be nice. I don't know all the modifiers, but I have to feel like this is one of the worst ones you can get for this king. There you go. I did not read what happened to that guy. I'm sure he's fine, whatever it is. So 0.8 means 3 every 2.4 seconds. Yeah, this is just draining my resources fast. Okay, so I just have to... You're just going to take some damage. We're just going to have to figure out how to deal with that. I'm at capacity, right? Is he really gonna kill this guy? Jesus. Militia camp, I guess. Gold, because we absolutely need this. Yeah, he's already through like most of his health. Waiting for this to run out. It drains my wheat so much. Okay, so when you entertain him, he slowly heals, so it's not as constant upper pressure as I thought at first. Okay. It actually does make a significant difference. Still a very annoying tax staff to pay, but it's not as oppressive as I thought. Basic production. We want an iron mine because we need our slingers. Yeah, Mega Militia is gonna be good. And we need wheat. So we're gonna need a market. Because we need the gold here. As soon as I have enough gold and wheat. There's the gold, get the wheat and the wood. Entertain his brother for a little bit. Yeah, no, this is not gonna work just because I couldn't get off the ground because of this idiot. Oh, we're out of wheat. Oh yeah, no, we're so doomed. Oh hey, I could have increased my unit limit right there. We're gonna try that again, and we're gonna see if we can get a less incredibly oppressive modifier. Start of each wave, an ice meteor fall into your army. Troops caught in the blast will become frozen. You receive a special building that generates defrosting spells. Okay. Let's start with this. Got a little bit of each. Now we need a market, which means we need wood. Let's go ahead and take this moment. Get this, because that'll get us enough water to build another peasant's hut. Yeah, we don't have anything solid in wheat. Right. Oh, they're just... Okay, never mind. I didn't see a little dial on it, so I thought they were just like that forever now. Bone pit's gonna be good. Yeah, we'll take the small wheat field. Bone pit's gonna be alright, but we want better troops. Let's take the Denari. Yeah. Take a resource production. We're gonna really hope that we get somewhere off the ground. Let's go ahead and take the 3 madmen to start. So I don't have to worry as much about the pressure on my troops. Let's do this to get more water. Yeah, Leonid here. Okay, so we've got enough gold now with 37. Now we just need enough wheat. And we're trying to clear debris as we can. But I think it's still better to do this because this will get our production up faster. Oh, are these basically their equivalent wall busters? Okay, levy barracks. We'll just take a basic peasant's hut for now. I need wood, which we're actually working towards right here. Yeah, we need wood in a couple regards, so. So clear this wood and debris, that's going to get us 50 wood, which means we're going to make a bone pit, because that's going to be our solution for a lot of our undead. Okay, there's that. We'd like clay at some point. Gonna make some skeletons. Yeah, we need to make this eventually, but I don't have the capacity to right now. Madhouse, like that. We'll take some ore because it's a resource we can't really get off the top of our, I guess, warriors. We want to do this, and as soon as we get some of them up and running, we can send them to the stick site. Okay, I need wood. This is just a bunch of water. So actually, I think we do this. We're working on clearing our spots here. Can this become a clay mine? It can. Needs wheat and wood. Try to get rid of the bombers. Don't get that guy. Oh. selling infernals here? Yeah, we're going to. I don't think I have to, but we're going to. Yeah, we're going the undead route is currently what we're thinking. Okay, so I need water. Because we're out of water for our bone pits. We actually want to do this for now. That should be enough for a few of them. Yeah. We still want to do this, which means we're still going to want to build up on the clay mine. However, yeah, just having the little bit of a dig site here. Yeah, the defrost spell will be nice in a bit. Go for it. Okay. Swine, when your troops dies, your mind becomes enraged. Yeah, we're kind of churning through a lot all right now, so we'll take the little influx of clay to start, because that deals with our clay requirement here. We want to clear off this enchanted tile, and then once we get the chance, we'll have double wheat going. Honestly, not the worst things that could have hit. Oh, I'm out of troops. We're actually gonna wait. So that way we can unleash 4 troops at once rather than trickling them in. Okay. Heavy barracks. I don't have an iron mine, but slingers I think are a good call. Take a big well because we have that. Iron mine is what we need. Just take 1,000 wood, solve our, or 1,000 water, solve our water problem for a bit. Let's take these here. Production, spell, resources, basic production here. Okay. 2 of the necromancy spells is better. Repairing my castle, let's see here. Yeah, undead axemen will be good. Let's take that for now. We need some wheat, but we're gonna need even more wheat to get the gold we want. To upgrade our gaze. Let's do this. Because we need wood for our madhouse. Actually, we would really like wood for the madhouse. I still have not gotten the opportunity to build the thing that'll fix that. I killed my big undead. Basic production. We've got an iron mine. We need a gold mine going. Yeah, the iron mine's for the slingers. So put this here. Focus this for now because of building upgrade. The sooner we get the building upgrade, the longer it has to benefit us. Okay, so now we can get a slinger's tree. Spend some time clearing this debris and getting troops from our slinger's tree. Some resource? Yeah, I'm out of iron. Okay, moonshine barrel's good. Did not mean to click this one, but I'll take it. I think, yeah, we deforestation here for a sec. Take the influx of resources, that'll be nice. Do it again. Yeah, right now we want gold, and a lot of it. We want to finish this up. Okay, so there's that. There's all our slingers. Go ahead and do that. That the 3 of those can help take it out. Looks like they're not quite there yet. Okay, now we'd spawn to barracks because they're just gonna trickle in and we don't want that. One flaming skeleton's causing so many problems. Let's see here, wheat, because we're super low on that. Pumpkin warrior. Just did that. Put this here, and then put our pumpkin warriors here. Spawn capacity, fill everything up. Okay, so this is one big guy. That's fine. We can work with one big guy. Ignore the fact that the thing we had the most problems with was the skull, which could arguably just be one big guy. we did not do it that way very fast, and it just ran straight up into the next one. Still haven't gotten a chance to get a leg up to get gold yet. Like the second I get to 75, I can take ground fire to help me secure that. Militia camp. Another madhouse is good. Take the iron mine. We'll take a sawmill. That's good. That'll help us. Tanari spell. Actually, let's do Tanari at the end because that doesn't give us any immediate benefits. Take an artifact, take building upgrade. Spell. And then this will be a weaker scary wave. Bon Jovi, I love it. Strange tourists has interrupted your kingdoms. Peaceful knights and undead band named Bon Jovi and the Crypt Kickers has taken a presidency in the local graveyard. Armed with instruments mysteriously salvaged from crypts, skeleton musicians have turned solemn grave sites into venues for loud midnight concerts, waking villagers with eerie yet undeniably catchy tunes. These villagers are torn between outrage at their disruptive sleep and fascination with these surprisingly talented skeletons. May suggest you ought to capture the skeleton and bring them in for examination. I'm gonna embrace them. Music echoes joyously through your kingdom. One entrepreneurial nobleman points out these skeletons look too similar and designs fancy outfits to tell them apart. Calling the process labeling, he quickly trademarks their music and imposes a special undead entertainment tax on the locals. You graciously allow his venture following the delivery of a generous, purely voluntary royal gift. Okay, so let's see here. We don't have a ton. Pumpkin warrior capacity, I think that's good. But now that we got our 100 gold, we can put this here. Because we want to get even more gold. 800, okay, cool. So now we just focus on this. Now we got one of everything for the basic productions, which is great. We got a madhouse on here, right? Yeah. That needs wood. Take this, put this here. Scarecrow artifact. Take the fruit. And then I need wood. Oh, I need everything for another madhouse. I think we're a bit cooked. I'll be completely honest. Actually, I should move this and put the big well here. I'm short wheat. I'm sure of it. Yep. Put this madhouse here. Try the gold for a tile enchanter. I'm 4 gold short. Poison puddle. Landmine and building upgrade. We want slinger trait upgrade. We need this. Doing okay on wheat. I think the call is to swap these for now. Let's put landmines here. Give him a little bit of time to arm. There we go. Oh, I'm short water again. Okay, that's not good. Okay, 90 resource water again, please. Okay, need to top this off, and then we need more wood. This, I think, is our best way to get wood. How much do these take? 40 water, okay. It's just a trader wave, it's nothing too exciting. Generate a trader, let's see here. 4 graves, that doesn't do much for us right now. Yeah, upgrading our pumpkin warrior seems good because that's our best bet right now, and then a healing pool to top them off. Do I have something for... No. Okay. I thought I had something that was consistently giving me iron, but I guess not. We do this for a bit because we need a whole bunch of water for these guys. Is it better for me to toss this down now? I actually don't know. On the bright side, if we manage to clear the first boss, then we get our ability. That's fine, we're gonna drop that healing field right there. And we're gonna poison puddle him because he's so slow moving. we got him here, we want to put our spells that punish you for standing in one spot. We're gonna do that. Okay, we're starting on the little water. I don't think we're gonna win this one. We'll see. Because I think what's gonna happen is my resources are gonna drain too quickly. Yeah, like the fact that we're basically out of water right now. Yeah, because I've got a decent line forming here. But yeah, now we're out of wheat. Which means we have to pivot to focus here. Oh yeah, we only have 17 clay, so it's not gonna be a ton we can make there. I think that's gonna let me make a few more madmen. Where's my third well? We're out of wheat again. Gonna do another freeze cleave here in a second. Yeah, and now he's on my wall, which means it's only a matter of time until it's gone, because everything else was taking so long. Oh, we got him off the wall. So at least there's that. I have to do this and put a new wheat field down, which is going to take me off my cycle of everything else. Yeah, this is not going to happen. I mean, we're pretty close. I don't think we're quite there. Oh my god, we managed it somehow. Okay. Unimax HP? Yeah. Legendary spell. Freeze seems good. Druids of the Badger Camp is good. Oh, we don't have metal for that. Let's go ahead and take the Iron Mine Troop Training. Yeah, Arcane HP is going to be good. We absolutely cannot afford to take anything spooky in this starting wave. I think we honestly are gonna do this. Like, just full on, only take the stock wave. Graveyard Gourmet. Let's see. Strange lights, spectral aromas have been emanating from your royal graveyard. Upon investigating, your guards discover an unusual sight. A ghostly chef diligently chopping phantom vegetables, guided by a small ghostly rodent perched beside him. Okay. Whispered rumors suggest the spectral duo is attempting to perfect a legendary recipe left unfinished in life, ratatouille a la grave. They lack the ingredients required to complete the task and are thus bound to an eternal shift in the ghostly kitchen. Your court mage, equally amused and confused, notes technically they're trespassing, but the soup does smell deliciously otherworldly. Your advisors glance at you uncertainly, trying not to drool. Let's see here. I think we take the eternal cooking for the poison puddle spells. Cemetery Trader. Undead Apparition. Oh, okay. See, we can't afford any of those. Yeah, I guess we take Undead Bull. Now what do we got? Anytime a resource is produced, there's a 5% chance of producing blood. All blood left over when the boss arrives will contribute to his health. 5% more HP per blood. You receive 2 new buildings that can utilize or get rid of the blood produced. Okay. Well, right now we kind of have to focus on getting all of our other troops up to speed again. Sure, we can actually do this because we got a whole bunch of wood. Why not? Yeah, because we're gonna need all this water. Okay. Don't need that. Let's put an iron mine here. Put this down, I guess. Okay, so we want more madmen, and to keep producing water, we're gonna get a building upgrade. Another madhouse. Okay, so we can have more madmen. $25 water and 5 blood. The vampire bar allows you to get rid of blood. Okay, so we're gonna want some relics here. The waves almost arrived. We need to be continuing to... Oh, we didn't even get wheat. Okay. So in that case, if we're not producing madmen, let's do this. I'm assuming we want the vampire bar and the vampire mirror to be next to each other. Take roots. Take fireworks, actually. Just need to up our production for a bit here. Druids of the Badger Camp's gonna be good. Because that just takes wood. Let's go ahead and kick this over here, because why not? We eternally need more water. Okay, we're starting to come back from all that. Okay, so we want to get enough for the gold mine first. Let's go ahead and put Poison Puddle here. Oh, I can take 3 choices of spell here. Healing Pool, Ground Fire, Summon Infernals. Okay, Denari Kingdom Infrastructure, Wheel of Fortune, sure. Sawmill, sure. Summon Infernals. Healing Pool. We still got a while until the boss arrives, so let's do this because we have a perpetual need for wheat. Don't need that anymore. Gonna add difficulty 2, you're stuck in Camp Beyond. Yeah, so I mostly just managed to get through the meta progress, but I'm trying to think about if there was anything specific. I think the main thing I've been trying to focus on learning is essentially just paying more attention to like what each building needs. Because I was really bad about that at first. And just ensuring it got, like, I kind of punched through some of them via just focusing on one thing and doing it well. Like, for example, I'm trying to think of another one. Like, I had a run that was just like, hey, we're going to spam out like 1,000,000 militia and give them a couple slingers so that they were just basically unkillable. The militia were basically unkillable. The slingers sat in the back and slowly plinked them down with damage. Yeah, so far I've just been focusing on, like, you kind of pick one thing to do and you make sure you do it as well as you can. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had more specific advice for you, but that's kind of what I've been trying to do, and I am by no means that good at this game, but it's what I've been finding works for me. We're gonna take another claim mine to start. There's some stuff. I'm further than you. Yeah, mostly that's just because I've been throwing a bunch of time at it. I have been meaning to upload the VODs to YouTube. Just as a random thought. Let's see. What's that? And then what does this do? Oh wait, we want to make sure we're focusing on. But yeah, a lot of it is just kind of finding your playstyle, and especially with a lot of the meta progress stuff. Like, I found that I tended to, in the early game, try to rely on spells, so I got the meta progress thing that gives you a magic school to start. Oh, I also don't do what I just did, where you forget to restock your troops. It's generally considered less than ideal. troops are rated? Exactly. Who needs troops when you can just throw spells at the enemies until they go away? I'm just trying to stock up these last ones. See, I don't have champion units. That's for more spells. Slinger's HP by 200%. Do I want the geese training field? Or do I want the bees? Let's see, these are just general HP. Oh, I have pumpkin warriors that improve riders, so maybe I do actually want geese. Yeah, I think I take that. Let's see here. Oh, that's the established ones, champion units, which are my geese riders, which should attack frequently if they're sprinting through crowds, yeah. Okay, so we take those. Luckily, I can already do this. I do not have the wheat for this. Let's get a spell here. Actually, no, we want to continue our artifact. I need more wheat, just in general. Okay, this is going to be a lighter wave, so. Yeah, all this does is just slowly drain blood. I want to see what the Vampire's Mirror does. We have the reinforced castles. We can pick these up, honestly. We aren't using them anymore. How much wheat does it take to recruit one of these? 40 per. Go, my goose. The goose is in fact loose. Okay. We need more wood. We already built. These don't take. It only takes grapes to build, not to produce units. Since I've just been consistently saying I need wheat, we'll take a building upgrade. Take spells. We've got our basic production fine, so let's go focus on Denari. Advanced production in case that gives me something interesting. Troop upgrade. Yeah, that seems fine. Let's see here. Skeleton scheduling conflict. Your Majesty, do you recall the order you gave to the court necromancer some hours ago? The one about an army of skeletons? Just so. I am well aware that keeping you waiting this long would usually be unforgivable. Alas, our specialist has encountered a complication. It seems the resurrection of the undead has become quite the fashion these days. As a result, the forces we sought to recruit are fully booked for the next 3 months. Outrageous, I know. Currently, your necromancer is embroiled in negotiations with a particularly smug skeletal commander who insists on checking his appointment ledger repeatedly and complaining about overtime. Your advisors anxiously await your guidance in resolving this peculiar workforce issue. Higher living mercenaries. Yeah, we'll just take the permanent morale because that increases our chance of double HP troops. Animal farm, which we're not building. Production speed. Okay, we can't afford anything here. Dispel invisibility. Dispels invisibility from enemies in a targeted area. Okay. So we have that now, I guess. Okay, so now we need to make... Let's move the market. We don't need that right now. That is not what I meant to move, which is unfortunate. Let's do this and we'll just put a big well here. We want more wood so we can get our troop limit up. Okay, boss is coming up eventually. So we need to make sure we spend a little more time focusing down our stuff. Once we get it, clay and iron. I think honestly that's a fine thing to do right now. I can't remember if pumpkins give, is it damage? Yes. Building upgrade, animal farm, we don't have that. Yeah, bad druid HP. Mill, fuel pump, fisherman's hut. Let's take this because, oh no wait, the animal farm makes meat. Warrior damage? Versus arcane HP. Or just champion damage. I'm not gonna bother crunching the numbers, we're gonna do this. Technically there is an amount where I check the percentage HP of everything, or percentage damage of everything, figure out which is a higher DPS. But I can't be bothered. There we go, finally got an artifact. Damage dealt by spells up. Speaking of, let's go get a spell. Okay. This just taking more of... Yeah, getting more of the spell that reduces invisibility is good. We're gonna want this because a fair amount of fire. Let's see if we can hit a bunch of these. I was a little late on the draw. Once this wave is done, though, we'll want to use our deforestation spell. Landmines seem fine. Oh, I don't have a room for a landmine spell. I'm being silly. Yeah, we're Druids of the Badger. What do these do again? Damage dealt for range units. Yeah, which works for the slingers I have. Oh, let's do this for a bit. Clear this up. There we go. It's fine. There's two of those. To the Badger camp. We get deforestation. I'll do it again. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove this well down here, put a sawmill here. And we've got 7 blood we've got to get rid of, however we can do that in a bit. Let's go ahead and just get that last small skeleton. Now we're about halfway there on getting a new troop limit. Captain Arya Elite Barracks. Nitropont. Yeah. Grunt HP seems like it could be good. Yeah, make our front line a little better. Actually want this. Actually didn't lose that many of our own troops, which is good. And then I want to do this. Yeah, might as well. Vampire bar. Sure, it's slow, but... Got no blood. We got 140. Just watch you. I'm staring intently at the chat. I wish I had them readily accessible, but the like eyes and lips emoji that people do for just staring at you. Oh, let's go ahead and kick this back over here. Because we want to drain the 7 blood we have. Let's see here. Crossbow start. Troops that produce faster is probably the best one. Then let's see here. I haven't built that Wheel of Fortune. Having the Madman slope enemies down seems good. But I also have to ask, am I watching you whip or am I watching you nay-nay? These are important things to know. We want Fisherman's Hut. That just needs more water. Watch you kickflip? Okay. I gotta agree to that. Okay, we need to stock up on troops. I'm actually surprised we're getting to the second boss here. You're all good. No worries. College is important. Lord Draven the Bloodhunger. I don't think I could come up with an edgier name if I tried. Now we take Poison Puddle right here. You guys can go here. What, is he invisible? Oh yeah, stop being invisible. I demand you stop that. Since we're almost standing here, might as well drop a healing field there. And give you a poison bottle. Let's focus on... let's get some stuff around again. Since we don't have to roll up that, let's actually do this. Get the geese again. Oh, he's turned into a big muscle boy. And let's drop another healing pool right here. Because right now we're going to go Fisherman's Hut when we have our next available thing. Stop being invisible. It's cheating. Running out Pumpkin Warriors. Let's freeze the bats for now, so they can't win via strength in numbers. And also we want to do this. Stop being invisible. Okay, that's the second boss there. We need to get a little more wheat again. Temporary goose. Ooh, you can limit by 6 is good. Tornado is also good. More hydras should be nice. Another Fisherman's Hut. We haven't been able to build the first one. Warrior HP seems good. Prophecy, we definitely want artifact, then building upgrade, then this was just whatever. Let's see here. Double artifact is the starting wave, get some spells afterwards. Kingdom infrastructure, we might actually get rid of this. We don't need this, barracks. Look at me. This is my boomstick. An oddly dressed traveler bursts into your throne room, brandishing a strange metallic weapon, shouting wildly, "Alright, you primitive screwheads, listen up. This is my boomstick." Your guards step back cautiously as the traveler dramatically waves the mysterious device, claiming it to be a magical relic capable of destroying the undead, dragons, and obnoxious door-to-door bards alike. Mage peers skeptically at the contraption, mumbling, "Looks like alchemy gone horribly wrong, or horribly right." The traveler insists you should acquire it to ensure the king's security and possibly to spice up royal hunting parties. Let's see here. Purchase it, which gets 2 troop trainings. Behead him for offending your royal presence, which gets 2 building upgrades. Or, let's see here. Fish with Seek is a reality hopping magic. 2 Tesla towers, which I can't afford because I don't have a fuel pump. Let's take the troop training. Generous reward the traveler with gold equal to the weight of his strange artifact. Unfortunately, he conveniently forgot to mention that it requires a constant supply of a rare kind of ammunition. At just a couple of spectacular test shots, your ultimate weapon becomes merely an impressive conversation piece. However, your troops don't need to know that detail. By simply possessing such a legendary device, you boost their morale. Okay. Make the geese cheaper. We don't have that many undead. Let's get another troop training. So we've got 3 pending troop trainings. 6 invincible wandering spirits walk by your army until the boss is defeated. I hate it. I just got that troop limit up. Arcane HP. Warrior HP? Yeah, I prefer warrior HP here. Rider HP, warrior HP. Okay. So now we can demolish this. We'll just scoot this over for a second. There we go, we can demolish the vampire bar now and then sell that for denarii. Need to top off these skeletons. Actually, we've got this here, that's topped off. Then we rotate here to get more water. Do I have... Okay, so those are still going. Don't necessarily need to put those here. I would like even more water. I think I moved this here, and I think I Wheel of Fortune right here. Can I sell this spell? I don't think I can. Yeah, that's fine. Hiya, now none of you are invisible. Resupply here. Make it back there. You just sneak on past. It's fine. Let's see here. So you got 10, 16, 23. Yeah. 2 artifacts. 4 grapes when I kill an enemy. When my troops die, which they kind of do a lot. Let's just take this for a huge influx in crystals and then a healing pool. Because if we do this, they leave for 30 seconds, but they'll come back and give me a whole bunch of crystals. Do I need to build a research table to potentially get more big wells? Is that? I misjudged stuff. I did not think they were going to take this long to come back. Oh, they're there. They're back now. Do this, free up some more of my wheat. And fortunately having to resupply these guys. Let's see here. Yeah, clay mine, having a chance to repair my HP is good. Let's take another clay mine for exactly that reason. And a hospital's nice. Because now I shouldn't have to spend as much on repairing or making new troops, because I can, in theory, just heal them. Call Hoptal. Even though, granted, it doesn't heal that much, and it takes a little bit. But we've got in a decent line here with our Wheel of Fortune. Take the ground fire. Get more relics here. Yeah, like, unfortunately, it doesn't do a ton of healing. But, like, it's a non-zero amount. Weed crystals are clay. Clay. Lapatolo Provilo. Clay? Yeah, clay. Just shred that guy. Veteran barracks. I got a relic that gives me grapes when I kill somebody. More geese. We'll take metal because I don't have any way of producing that myself. Same reason. I want to get some of our relic people out and about. Managed to get slowly back up. My laptop? What about my laptop? I must be missing something. Do I just put landmines here? No, this should be fine. Maybe it's wrong. Maybe I should have dropped a spell here. Denarii Trader. Let's see here. Meat. All rider units have health regen. That seems great. Yeah. Because now my Goose Riders heal passively. Just having a little bit more survivability will help with all these. Kick this down here. I can't wait for these stupid ghosts to go away. It's ambient for eye touch cats. Well, I'm out of wheat for my geese. Yeah, I think I want this research table because I want to. Do I like Zambia? I don't know. I don't know much anything about Zambia, honestly. So I can't really form an opinion on it. Unfortunately, I am a horribly uneducated American. Let's make some landmines. I'm gonna turn this into a wheat field. Ignorant king. That's just saying king twice. Aha! Jokes about royalty. I actually don't want to be selling our wheat right now. Pick that up. King's back then. Yeah. Actually participate in war? Yeah, because you had to fight for glory. How? I actually just noticed that we're already back to 32 HP. Not bad, considering we were at 11 at one point. Metal, because I can't make it myself. Artifact, because I'm greedy. See previous reasoning. As for why I'm taking all these, actually, let's kick one of these farther back. Yeah, I like this. A stoned audience. Oh god, I don't remember Latin, so I don't remember what that is. Your peasants recently attended a grand concert by Medusa, whose voice was enchanting enough to charm even the grumpiest goat. Unfortunately, her mesmerizing gaze had the inconvenient side effect of turning half the village into very confused-looking garden decoration. Your counselor sighs deeply, shaking his head. Her excellent statues, your majesty, but our agricultural output will suffer tremendously, and do we really need this many decorative peasants? Other advisors urge immediate action before the kingdom becomes a tourist trap. Attempt to break the curse with magic, slay Medusa and weaponize her head for 2 elite barracks. Negotiate peacefully with Medusa. Transmute all of my resources to fuel and receive 3 legendary tile enchanters. Let's just take this. Your mage energetically attempts to counter the spell, successfully restoring the peasants, but mistakenly animating several unrelated statues around the kingdom. The streets are flooded with confused historical figures and overly curious gargoyles demanding citizenship. Take some time to return the statues to their unanimated state, but in the process, you learn a thing or two about ancient magic. Let's see here. We actually don't have that many. We're taking the Town Denari button, though. Legendary spell. Take Armageddon. We take water, because that's kind of a constant demand. Am I casting Armageddon here? I think I cast Tornado, not necessarily Armageddon. I put in my research table on? No, not yet, because I don't have the water. It's fine, I only killed the graveyard. Besides, if they didn't want to get overrun by a tornado, they shouldn't have been standing where I was putting a tornado. Clearly, it's on them. I forgot to click the more troops button. Add a spell, deforestation. Sure, why not? Noble cause. Exactly. Every cause I go for is noble because that's how kings work. We would like more wheat, which needs more water, actually. Oh wow, we did not clear this wave in time for the next wave. That's interesting. But we actually didn't lose that many troops, funny enough. Am I casting Armageddon again? No, because the boss is here. Okay, I actually think I am. Oh, these just take wood, actually. We can make more of these bears. Source of water. You get the water so we upgrade the wheat field. Oh god, because we're gonna encroach on the next wave too. Okay, so we need water so that we can make this into a wheat field. We're out of spells, which is very awkward. Do this. Okay, I don't think we're winning this wave. Just a hunch, we might not win this wave. Okay, but considering I didn't have any of my abilities, not bad. Yeah, because that would have made a difference. Okay, and then we'll take an initial troop limit here. Let's see here. So I think I've tried I have not tried this king. Okay, this just wants real big boys. Sure, let's give it a shot. Okay, so this is 50 morale. He just wants a lot of morale. But he has no way of guaranteed getting morale. Interesting, interesting, interesting. 3 random damage units for 1000 HP. Yeah, so he wants to go tall, actually, so I already hecked up. I forgot to change my advisor. Because this says we don't want to keep cycling through our units. Let's go to you. Yeah, that seems fine to me. So now instead of making troops faster, now we just smite a random enemy every wave. Okay, what do we got? Oh, stupid icy meteor again. 50 gold? 50 gold seems good. That's all of my tile spots. So we want to do this to clear the debris. Let's put the small wheat field here. Let's keep getting water for a second. Oh wait, is this just one guy? No, it's 2 people, so I do have to make a peasant hut. Actually, no, I have 2 swordsmen. I probably should still make a peasant hut. Okay. There's all that. Water's the last bit we need. Actually, let's do it like this. Get blinding light. I forgot I have to be making this too for ruin scouts. I mean, I don't have to right away. Yeah, we should see one of these guys get just absolutely deleted. Yep. So there's that. Tenari Live Barracks. Hunters. What do hunters do? Flying troops, slingers tree. I mean, this guy wants units with a lot of HP, so. Base production. Great bushes. Take the early easy phases. Like that. Seems good to me. Morale, 'tis but a scratch. Mysterious fighter has appeared at a strategic bridge, challenging your bravest warriors to one-on-one combat. After claiming none shall pass, he is swiftly dismembered by your royal guard, only to casually regenerate each limb, dismissing the gravest injuries as mere scratches. Your oldest warrior, both horrified and amused, recognize him as the infamous Dark Knight, legendary for his stubbornness matched only by his terrible combat skills. Despite the worrying number of limbs scattered around, the knight cheerfully insists he's fine and continues to block your most vital trade route. Your advisors exchange awkward glances, unsure how to manage such limitless self-confidence. Well, of course we're going to recruit him. After negotiations that nearly drive you mad, you finally persuade the Dark Knight to join your ranks. Given his questionable fighting abilities, you wisely repurpose him as an undying sparring partner for your troops. Of course, you described the role to him in a way that sounded much more heroic than an excellent punching bag. Okay, so we got that. Let's see here. Let's put one of you down. And still need a little bit more water to make the next set of them. I want to make this, sell some wheat. Okay, so now we rotate like this. Yeah, because we just want a bunch more wheat. Looks like he, yeah, so he goes. That seemed good, so we'll do... No, we don't want to do this. We want to make iron somehow. Denari spell, summon infernals is good. Well, let's take metal because that's harder to come by. We'll finish this out and then we'll bring this down here and this here. Move these over. Okay. Here's all of those. We can go ahead and swap this out for a wheat field. I don't want to spend my full basic construction on just an iron mine. Yeah, increasing damage by only 1% morale. Yeah. Take this here. Need to get more wheat back so we can do this. Base production, not an iron mine. Unfortunate. Flour because it's harder to come by. Fisher. Let's do this, restock our peasants. Okay, there's that. Let's build another small peasant's hut here because having more peasants out increases our general productivity. There's that. We still don't have enough iron. I want wheat for these guys. So we can speed up our relic digging. Please hit the big guy. Darn. I can dream. Some of the kernels here. How much health does he have? Yeah, some Fisher kills. Okay. Base production. I just need an iron mine. There we go. Slinger's half chance to stun is great. Monument to the King's Gaze. We're gonna get stuff for hospital later, but just increasing our general output like that is good. Move these around. Almost there on the Slinger's tree. Now we just need a little bit more because it's how much? 5 per slinger? Yeah. No need to upgrade my unit limit right this moment because I don't have enough spots. Actually, I guess I do. Denari and a trader. See, that helps Magic School. I think deforestation could be good. Let's get the spell first. Clear up this space. We got a decent amount. Let's actually do this so that we can get the thing that defrosts our units. Sure. Keep that up there for now. Am I short wheat? I'm short wheat. Am I going Gnome Dome? Let's go Assassin's Temple, actually. We haven't made any that. Artifact. Get more unit max AP based production. Take a couple spells. Some berries. We don't want to go wide. We want to go tall. However, unfortunately, I haven't acquired a lot that lets me go tall. Here. Have at a magic pumpkin. Undead Wraith giving me wheat with every attack. That sounds like a good way to get wheat early. Which we're unfortunately running a little low on. We're gonna put our basic construction here though. Because this is gonna become a wheat field. Weakness. These are 10 per, so I actually have exactly enough for 2 of these and 1 of these. Thought I did. Oh, I don't have enough ore for that. That's my problem. Oh, I'm not telling these guys to dig. That's another problem of mine. Wheat field. And then once this runs out, we're going to replace it with clay mine. Oh, I forgot to make myself this spell. Well, hopefully it gave me a decent amount of wheat before he immediately died. Necromancy's good. Wine for morale. I'll get my morale up to 40 when the next fight starts. I guess I should do this, actually. That does are up to capacity. Let's go back here and restock these guys. Okay, now we just need gold again. Take this moment to clear these out. Oh, the gnome dome. Gnomes provide morale. I should have done that. Ten spell, chain lightning, 10 relics, basic production, great bushes. Okay, now we just need more gold. We're actually down our assassin. I'm sticking with this because A, gold, B, getting more peasants is more production speed up until we hit our cap. Okay. There's most of that wave dealt with. That is literally one guy being frozen, so I'm not gonna upend everything. Awesome. Madhouse. Madhouse increased morale, right? Yes. Cannon, Wheel of Fortune instead. Arena's good. Let's go ahead and put that. Let's upgrade our gaze first. Here. And actually do this, we can start chopping this down. We just need 600 gold. We want a tile enchanter down eventually. Okay, so that's just 20 relics. Because we want wood for our arena, which will give morale. So we're going to turn... Actually, we're going to put this here first. Then we'll put this down. And then we place this and make a sawmill. We want to make the arena first. You shouldn't click there. Well, I guess now we cancel because... Oh, that's just gone now. Okay. Turn shift to wine, 5. Let's see here. Another monument to the King's Gaze. Yeah, let's do that. Of course, we still get that happening. That is now a sawmill. Might as well put this here. Denari Levy Barracks, Black Sheep Barn, Black Sheep give morale. Basic reduction, tree, iron mine, crystal mine because we just got the thing for Black Sheep, clay mine because we want madmen, roots for poison damage, 4 grapes when you kill an enemy, spell, resource. These guys here. We're gonna hope that's a winery. Let's go ahead and do this now. For once, I'm getting this as not like literally my first thing. And then Slinger's HP. Gaze is fully upgraded. Honk. Okay. 2 hospital blueprints. And then my next 2 buildings are free. Okay, so now what we want to do is we're going to take this well and move this well out of here. That was not the building I meant to put down. Maximum units. Put a madhouse here. It's fine. Once one of these trees is down, we're going to get rid of the crystal. So this is again damage dealt by all units by 1% per morale. Yeah, that's just a passive thing he has. That when I scale their HP, they deal more damage. Sure, whatever. Denari spell. Pretty sure that draws aggro. Forge. Do we not have an iron mine? I could have sworn I picked up an iron mine somewhere. Regardless, wait a minute. We need some more gold, which means we'll need to sell some stuff. Might as well take this, kick this over here for more extra water. Actually, might as well do this for extra grapes. We want to make a couple more of these because we're like barely any time from another upgrade there. Okay, so there's that. Clay mine just boosts production. Okay, that works for Madmen. We're gonna come down here so that we can clear out the last bit of this tree here so we can build a hospital there. That should get all of them. Put a scarecrow here in the middle, see if we can do something about that. We spent a bunch of our wood on something. We actually have a forge now, so we can do that. Chain Lightning's a good spell. I would have liked Iron Mine instead, but it's fine. What did I spend all my wood on? Regardless, we cast Deforestation. Which is just an amusing phrase. Kick this down here. And unfortunately, we don't have a ton of units, and they all kind of suck. Do this, we just happen to kick the water over here. Yeah, let's just... Resources, let's take wine, because I don't have a reliable way of producing it. Academy of Nature for healers can be good. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a couple things I want to do here. Morale. Don't know how well I can get to 90 morale. These guys aren't digging. Like, the sheep don't do anything. So there's no real point to build them right now. I do not care if you manage to get those guys. What do we get here? Denarian a trader? Yeah, so we want some kind of troops. Preferably some big troops. Big boys. Or we just take another madhouse? No, madhouse is for morale. Market increases morale, we don't need that. I mean, is it still just a madhouse, though? I think it is still just madhouse. And crystal mine, because I don't have a consistent way of getting that right now. Yeah, because we just don't have units for this right now. Yeah, right now my units suck. Which is bad, because, like, I don't have anything else going for me. I somehow have managed to hit 90 morale. 30 from wine, from other sources. I don't know what other sources is. Iron mine. 3, 2, 1. Want the iron mine so we can get the forge. So we can get the metal. Actually, honestly. Let's move this, put the arena up here, put the forge here. Actually, we want to see if we can stunt those. With weakness. Oh wait, that's just a passive. We can just have that on. We don't have to wait for it. I want to make sure we get a good amount. madmen. I guess in my brain these units suck, but in practice they don't suck that much because I've given them so many various forms of HP upgrades. And the passive ability says HP upgrades are also damage upgrades. Yeah. I don't have abilities right now. Tornado's good. Veteran barracks. I mean, yeah, just frontline guys. Establish production. We can make a gold mine, actually, and I think that's a good call now. Grunt damage, range HP. Yeah, just grunt damage. Prophecy. Like this. Good amount of Denarii, building upgrade. We don't want to put these on the same tile right now. This feels fine. I'm gonna raise my own undead. Cemetery trader. Madman capacity is good. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, the blood thing. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but we can pick this up and sell it now. And just do that. Get more madmen here. Might as well, because it's free water. Okay, we've got a couple things we want to do here. First, we still need to stock up for the Monument to the King's Gaze, which means we need gold, so we need to build the established gold mine, which means we need that. So we can go here and set that to trade bars. How do we go get the Farlow? Yeah, because we want to just do this for now. Just for a moment. There we go, just enough to do that. Crystal mine, big well or small wheat filled crystal mine. Okay, so we wait for this. We just need 500 gold. Just casual 500 gold, it's fine. That needs 50. We can kick this out for now. Yeah, and make a Druid of the Bear camp. What do I need? Wood? Yeah. Put a vampire bar here. Guess we don't have to worry about the amount of blood until later. We'd like more wood. Make sure our assassin's on the battlefield. I believe so. Yeah, he's right there. I think we just boost production. Take the metal, and we'll take the ore, I guess, to smelt into metal. Because our game plan right now is when we do this, we want to make it with our most expensive buildings. I think honestly I can get away with just doing this. Trying to see if there's anything. We can probably get rid of these peasants. So we put this here. No, I'm totally fine with having those there still. wood. Some more wood. And now we can make the Academy of Nature. You guys aren't digging. Let's do this, because having healers will be nice. 5% HP to arcane troops for each healer made on the battlefield, so my madmen get more HP. Which is great. I don't even remember what this guy does. Oh my god, yeah, we are shredding that guy. Kingdom infrastructure. That gives me a spell. This is just 10 morale. Kind of hit all the benchmarks I need. Let's grab. Let's reroll actually. I actually think I like that pretty well. Landmines are pretty good. Fireworks are going to spend that right away. Moonshine barrel and landmines. I want you guys to get that one instead. They've got the healing mages. Let's just get the peasants out of here and put some of these healers here. You guys heal in between fights? Looks like you kind of do. Okay, we need crystal mines again. Okay. Healing will be good. Yeah, so we just want to keep working towards that. We unfortunately don't have any other form of... I'm blanking on the word. Press cast wall, we won't really need that. Let's just take another hospital. I'll take an iron mine because I don't think we have a ton of that. Trees. We don't have another form of getting wood. That was the main thing I was blanking on saying for a moment. We're getting there. We just need about 300 gold, which we did not pick up the gold mine for. Once this runs out, what do I want to put down? What do we got? Forge passively increases damage up by ranged troops. Okay, I'm gonna grab an artifact. We're absolutely going to put this tree down right here because we're focusing on getting unit limit. At the moment. Oh, no, we need to build an iron mine because our forge isn't doing anything right now. We still got a while until the boss, so we don't have to worry about getting rid of our blood at the vampire bar. We probably do still want to do this for a bit. Still better to do this than the other way. Attempt an Aryan Trader. I'm done upgrading my case, so that doesn't do anything. So we take this. And then Madmen with Evasion. Seems good to me. Go ahead and do this for a sec. Get these guys to get another artifact, because more artifacts is more good. troops are produced faster. We don't terribly need that, but it's nice. They're gonna go here next. Oh, I was confused why it like flickered in and out like that. Okay, we have more metal than we need, so once this runs out, we're gonna put the market here. We're gonna try to just rush that last 100. What is that? 160? Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to do that, and then we claim this, get the Monument to the King's Gaze, and then probably the hero statues, the next one. Do this, and then might as well just toss this up here. Just so that we're doing hospital and morale stuff. Scarecrow, I don't... Oh, that's where I got the spell. I keep forgetting about these guys over here. Tree. Infrastructure, building upgrade, artifact, establish production here, double spell, take the basic resources. Okay, family is forever, literally. They say the dead never truly leave us, so long as we remember them. In the case of the Nagrabek family, the opposite seems to be true. Few recall this long-forgotten noble line, yet they remain remarkably present. The land on which our glorious kingdom now thrives once belonged to them centuries ago. Recently they've resurfaced, let's say, and are most insistent that their ancestral estate be returned. Should we decline, they vowed to haunt the realm for the next 1,000 years. A bit dramatic, if you ask me, but the undead do tend to lean theatrical. Let's just return their land, get an artifact. You know, an ancient agreement restoring their estate and earning immense respect among aristocrats. Of course, your peasants grumble about losing prime farmland, but on the plus side, the Nagrabek sent a nice gift to you as a token of their appreciation. Cemetery trader. That seems good to me. Temporary units. I don't have temporary units. We'll just take the meat for now. Okay. We're almost to the amount of gold. Let's go wheat field for now. Perfect. So now we claim this. We put a monument to the King's Gaze here, and it's free, and we do that. Perfect. So we want to put this like on a corner. Let's see here. So if we do like this, put this in this corner, and then we can pick these up. Did I replace my tile enchanter? Okay. So we put that there. Put the vampire bar there for now. So we are actually starting to get somewhere reasonably adjacent to a boss. And then we swap this for the Wheel of Fortune right here. Okay, I like this. These will be flex slots later. Go ahead. Keep the infrastructure. Sure, let's do that. Heals for more, seems nice. Establish production, vineyard, wheat field, crystal mine. Let's take... What does this take? 200 wood, okay. Doesn't really matter then. Somebody died, that's illegal. Just place those down. We actually do have to get a decent amount of the blood out of here. Or assassins did, that's not good. because that is 50% less HP for these guys. Okay. There's that. Right now we're just focused on getting more wood. Somebody died. That's illegal. Is my assassin? It's my assassin again. Necromancy. I already have a scarecrow spell, so we take that. Yeah. True training. Warrior damage? Sure, I guess. I'm short something. I'm short ore. We don't need our metal anymore, but so we'll pick that up. Let's get our stuff here. Yeah, I like these being here. Oh, we honestly don't need that at the moment. Let's put this here. Love a little bit of iron. Maybe I should be doing this. Heal, get the Wheel of Fortune going. Try to get the Wheel of Fortune to give me iron. Have some landmines and a scarecrow. We're just emptying spells right now. Take a tree. Because we'd still like that. No iron yet, okay. I'm genuinely going to reroll to look for an iron mine like that. Sure, let's make wine from more ram pasture. Okay. That seems good. Okay, so we do this for a minute. We still have 86 blood to get rid of, so actually let's do this. Yeah, because I mostly need to focus on getting rid of blood at the moment. Because each blood is, what, like 5% more? Okay, so now we want to put our black sheep barn here. We don't need the market. The black sheep barn and a ram pasture to be next to each other. I'll take a clay mine for madmen. Let's scoot this up. Only about 50. Let's take the gold, because I realized the ram pasture actually takes gold now. 3 wood when I create a unit. That's probably actually decent. What can I sell? Do I not need? I don't need this magic school. I can sell the 2 small peasant huts. I have a whole other page of stuff. But yeah, we do this. I don't think I can sell 10 of those. Okay, out of blood. Good. to wait for it to hit 30. And spell. Healing pool's good. Resupply, and now we can go ahead and get our assassin back. We're Draven the Blood Hunger. Tornado all of his bats for now. Oh my god, that was so loud. It was not so loud, it was just much louder than I expected, to be honest. Gold mine, sure. Realize I forgot to start doing this. Cast this when he turns invisible. Dropping healing field around everyone. Get some more skeletons involved. Make him drunk. I don't need to be cashing in all these spells. But I get to. Wait, I'm gonna turn invisible. Just there. You don't get to be invisible. I have to create as of this instant. Cool. 50% of the Ram's HP. Awesome. I need 1280 for that. Legendary artifact. Legendary seal on 3 tiles. Tornado again. Elite barracks. Let's take Academy of Lightning. And a mill, I guess. Didn't mean to do that part. Take a troop upgrade. We'll trade legendary spell for legendary spell. And let's do a troop upgrade here instead. Legendary spell and 150 ore. Troop training, ranged rider champion. Just take ranged. 60 here. More healing. Troops are cheaper. What do we got? 6 invincible wandering spirits. I hate the modifier. Last stand. You go ahead and get these. Put this over here. Go ahead and let's make more of this. Do a winery, because why not? Let's go ahead and make our black sheep. Now, does this work from my barracks? No, they have to be on the battlefield. Where to look? Cronenberg. Okay. Is this my third boss? Yeah. I hate stupid wandering spirits. Anyways, let's get rid of a bunch of these. Because they don't do anything but take up a slot now. Pick that up, pick that up. Tree. Because I have a very specific game plan in mind. Sorry, I just had to check I was getting the message. Let's see here. Let's flip these for now. Might as well, let's free to place down. We're missing bears. Oh wait, we want to do it like this. God, that's such a rough modifier because it basically reduces my troop count by 6, which is a large amount. They're getting there. We're keeping on top of it. I don't have any champions, do I? No, so we just increase our boss damage, and we'll take a healing pool. Okay, then... yeah, sure. Increase that, get an assassin back. We apparently didn't deal a ton of damage there. Drop a whole bunch of meteors. Go get him. Alright, let's go down here. They've got under control for a bit here. Actually, no wait, we can do it like this, because that fuels the arena. I was worried about morale for a minute. Sure. Establish production. Sawmill? Sawmill because we're on low on wood. Sure. Base production. I don't care. What are you being so fussy about, Mr. Man? Bazzy's in the corner of my office, just thumping his paw and arfing at me. Just for those curious. Oh, there is a black sheep on the battlefield. I want to make it a ram. Wine, flour, or water. Let's take flour, just because I don't really have another source of it. Take a tree. Take another tree. Unicorn field. Sure. I guess champion. What am I short? Wheat. Go ahead and demolish this for now. We'll get the water back in a minute. Make it a wheat field. Just need a decent amount of it. Not a ton, just a decent amount. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough for the assassins, but... there we go. Oh yeah, these guys have like over 1,000 HP. They should be fine. Centenarian Trader. That. We pick that. DM, I do that. Lightning Mages can be good. First, just 20% HP. We're on pick this up. And then it's 100 wheat per, so we want more wheat in general. Eventually we'll run out of this gold mine. We have What am I using all my gold on? To be fair, I might have just spent a fair amount on this. Nope, not even. Oh, it takes 100 gold per ramp. That would be part of it. Man, where's all my wood going? I swear it's like I blink and a bunch of my resources are just gone. So 25 iron at the start of each wave, that's fine. We'll take a spell. We're focusing here because we want to upgrade this a bit. I don't have a thing that says... No, I don't. Okay. Oh, right. That's completely on me. Something just ran out here. It's an already basic production. We'll take another iron mine. Prophecy. Artifact. Are I still watching me? I apparently have not been looking at the chat frequently enough, considering I didn't see that message at first. And we'll take a kingdom infrastructure. Is that a pixie? Pretty sure that's a pixie. I was 10 seconds late. Unforgivable. So your royal court recently welcomed a promising young wizard apprentice. Well, technically it's his connections with foreign kings that are promising. The lad hails from another royal family, which is why you hired him in the first place. Fortunately, you couldn't tell a butterfly from a pixie if it fluttered up and bit him on the nose. Just like we, he proudly announced he had negotiated a peace pact with the Woodland Pixies. What he actually did was donate a significant portion of the royal treasure to something called the Pixie Forest Protection Fund. Your mage sighs heavily, explaining that pixies are now wealthier than your own nobility. Your advisors caution against upsetting the apprentice's influential family, but if you're not extending, the pixies might just become your kingdom's landlords. Promote him to Wandering Magic Professor. Award him the prestigious sounding title of Wandering Magic Professor and send him to distant lands to share his profound wisdom. Neighboring kingdoms soon complain of mysterious pixie-related financial troubles. But your own coffers remain untouched. His parents also send a couple of their own court wizards to help you out as gratitude for your generosity. 10% chance of extra ram, sure. More slingers. Town Denari. Honestly, probably should have gone with the... Doesn't consume anything, right? Yeah. It's basically just a tax, or a focus tax. I hate the fact that there's still 6 of these spirits that I can't get rid of. Looks like everybody's topped off. Take the evasion spell. Unicorn. I still haven't done this yet. Let's drop a healing pool right here. Somebody died. I didn't expect them to. Because they're apparently dealing a whole bunch of damage at once. Last stand here? They're killing my healers because these stupid spirits are making it so I can't send to the front line. Yeah, see, look, like my front line with a bunch of HP. 30% chance to cast twice, that seems good. That doesn't do anything anymore. Morale? Okay, so let's fix everybody up real fast. We're out of healer mages, which is definitely not something we want to deal with. We're gonna do this, and that's gonna make it so I can't afford you. Oh, and I'm not focusing on my hospitals right now. Don't have my healers. I just have these guys to deal with. Okay, double building upgrade. Yeah, bad druid HP is great. Let's do this. Some temporary toad and just a bunch of wine. Let's do the temporary toad, why not? Interesting. So he starts out with a bunch of damage, but it goes down over time? Maybe? We need a bunch of wheat for wizards. Honestly, just put a third hospital there. Actually, not that one, because that one's already in progress. $15 seconds versus 25 seconds. God, that's so many enemies. Let's just tornado them for a second. Is it until I fight the boss or until the boss appears? Until the boss is defeated. Cool, so I have to deal with the entire boss fight with these stupid 6 ghosts. That's honestly the main thing, is that a lot of my unit scaling is based on the number of units I have. Concert, sure. Tile Enchanter feels fine. 600 damage in an area. How does this work? Like, does this... Okay, we're nowhere near the requisite amount of wood. This is supposed to be the easier wave before the boss. Just need to get these rams again. There we go. Denari Trader. Just take a weakness spell. To resupply some of my troops. Oh, we're gonna just take a moment to make sure we're stockpiling as much wheat as we can. Get the healer mage, then spend the rest of our wheat resupplying our I guess healing everybody first, but also resupplying our slingers. Graveyard Golem, Restless Traveler. The key is Ari. Oh, right, because I took the artifact that just domes him for 10% of his health at the start. Cast weakness on him. Meteor. Okay. I've already got him most of the way through. He did kill one of my rams, but I think we'll be alright here. Yeah, because I think my other ram has about 2,000 HP left. Okay. Not bad there. 72. It's a little spooky there for a moment, but... Let me see, does this apply on a per king basis? No. Okay. That's the thing I wanted to check. We got challenges, and now that we have cleared that, we have all of his... We just got all of his... Let's see here. Yeah, heal 3 random damage units for 1,000 HP. Aggro all enemies on units in a selected area. Select friendly units explode on death. Damage scales according to how long the unit has been carrying a charge. Max 2 units per cast. Yes, we did all that without even having his abilities. Let's see here. What do we want next? Saladin. These are just flat upgrades for my troops. I want to unlock all the kings first. Get an advisor slot. Let's see. Do I just... Oh, I actually can't finish that off. I can't afford that. Let's go get new buildings. Have a new advisor. Let's see here. Okay, and then anything else I can afford for 20? I don't think so at this point. Yeah, definitely not with these. Yeah, I can afford some stuff for 20 over here. Not specifically over here, but... Extra 10 Denari per wave. Why is he licking the ground? I don't like that. Buildings cheaper to have built? Interesting. Crazy unit level up bonuses. Okay, now I want to see what your... Okay, so we don't have your abilities. Let me just check. Is it just the 2 villages? Yeah, it's village and graveyard. Okay. I want to see what this guy does. He gets a random simple spell. I can't do any of these. A powerful spell for 20 fuel. Generate 1 more crystal over time. I don't know what this means. Is this like I just passively generate crystals over time and then each time I do the... Okay, yes. Passively generates a crystal every 3 seconds, can be improved with this. So then it upgrades it. So every time I use this, it generates even more. And then spell damage dealt per morale. So actually this guy wouldn't want a fancy beard. He would probably want ether here. Yeah, and then after using spells 30 times, get 80 of every resource. Seems good. I think he's going to be who I give a shot next time. But for now, that is going to be it for me for today. Yeah, because it's about noon and I got some stuff I need to get sorted out today. Mostly just harassing people about job applications. Just check my calendar to confirm things. Yeah, so I will be back again tomorrow morning, same time, and we will try King Spellis with more The King is Watching. But I appreciate everybody sticking around watching. I'll be back tomorrow, but until then, take care, and I will see you around. Bye-bye.